So, who here has consumed a plant today? That could be an apple, it could be a bagel, it could be tea, coffee. Yeah, we all rely on plants for sustenance. We all rely on farmers growing crops, but unfortunately that's not always easy. Fungal and bacterial infection cause a huge problem and do a lot of damage to crops. This is exacerbated by climate change, so plants undergoing a heat wave or drought stress have a much harder time fighting off these infections. So it's only getting worse. It's worth noting that plants don't really have this option between fight or flight. They're stuck there. They have to fight back. Plants are made up of millions of tiny little cells, and all of these cells are actually fully capable of sensing a threat and fighting back. I'm studying how plants really can distinguish between different types of threat and how they relay that information back to the nucleus, which is the command center of a cell. You can think of it as a watchman guarding the castle. If he sees a bear coming, maybe he'll send for some guards to go shoo off the bear. If he sees an invading army coming, he'll go tell somebody to go warn the palace guards. The palace guard will go wake up the general. The general will go wake up the king, and they'll form a command center and decide how to respond to this threat. In plants, I'm mapping out how these signals are transmitted back to the nucleus, to the command center. How does a plant know what type of threat it's facing? This work will allow us to breed and engineer disease-resistant crops in the future. We're working to protect these crops because we all rely on plants for food so that we can keep eating our apples, bagels, and coffee. Thank you very much.